Good morning, everyone. Oh man, crazy night last night. Oh, Impact was on fire. Great main event. Great promo by Tommy Dreamer. So much craziness last night. It was awesome. It was awesome. My mic isn't working. Hold up. I think it's working. I have no idea. Um. All right. Well, the green dots aren't going. This is gonna suck if it's not doing it. Can anyone hear me? Oh, you know what? I know what's up. That's why. The sound, it was off. I turned off the sound. Okay, maybe that's working. Hopefully. All right, so here's the card. I kind of just want to redo it in case it's not working. Usually there's a meter. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Okay, sorry. That's my computer is maybe glitching out. I don't know. If you can hear me, let me know, and I might have to redo this video and find out what the hell's wrong with it. All right, so Impact Wrestling and Tried and True present Salute to the Troops tonight. Another great Twitch show. I just looked over the card. It's incredible. A lot of past Impact stars are on it. A few of my favorites are on it. Actually, I think everyone from Tried and True was on Impact in a way, shape, or form. So, anyways, all right. So here's the card. Jeremiah Plunkett versus Ace Austin versus Caleb Konley versus Rich Swann in a four-way match. I'm not sure if that's for the X Division Championship or not. But that's looks like it's going to be a crazy match. Ace, one of the best. Caleb was one of the best. It still is, actually. Versus Rich, the X Division champion, and Jeremiah Plunkett. I've heard the name before, but I don't think I've ever seen his work. I'm pretty sure I have, though. I'll have to do some research on that one. Then we got Bram versus Eddie Edwards. I repeat, Bram versus Eddie Edwards. Absolutely incredible. I really hope this is working. Usually there's these green meter signs, but we'll see. All right then. Bram versus Eddie Edwards. I think it's gonna be a street fight. I saw some of the highlights on Tried and True Pro's thing, YouTube channel, and there's a lot of weapons involved. For those in the chat, can you hear me? All right. So that's going to be a crazy match. Bram is absolutely insane. Eddie Edwards is absolutely insane. So I'm very excited for this match, and I'm very excited to see Bram again. Cali Young versus Madison Rayne. This is their third time, I think. I think it's their fourth or fifth, one of the two. They did it on Clash in Bluegrass. They did it the Critical Transformation show, and I'm pretty sure they did it on a. Pretty sure she was on an Explosion match with Madison Rayne, but I am not entirely sure. But that's going to be a great match again. Brian Cage versus Jake Crist. Brian Cage versus Jake Crist. Oh man, this is going to be great. I'm thinking it's maybe a 50-50, but it may be 75-20. 75-25. Jake Crist versus Brian Cage. Okay, you can hear me. All right. The green dots at the bottom of the screen aren't going, so I don't know if you can actually hear my audio. Brian Cage versus Jake Crist. I said that 3 times. Jake Crist. That's going to be a crazy match. I expect Brian Cage to be an absolute beast, but Jake to be versatile and agile as fuck. War Kings, which is Jack Dane and Crimson. They were veterans of war on Impact, but that was Mayweather as Crimson. But on the Indies, they're the War Kings and Jax and Crimson versus OVE, Dave and Madman Fulton. That's going to be a crazy ass match. I'm very excited for that one. Johnny Impact versus Crazy Steve. I repeat, Crazy Steve is going to be on Impact Twitch. Well, an Impact Twitch broadcast, I should say. And he's facing Johnny Impact in the main event. Then we have Sami Callihan versus Melendez. If those don't remember Melendez, Melendez is the war veteran that has one leg and is completely athletic even though he is disabled. So that's going to be a great match. I expect Sami to be an all-out bastard in this, but I'm very excited for this. A lot of these guys were on Impact in a way, shape, or form, so I knew there was a tried and true match going to happen eventually with Impact. And then, last but not least, on the card at least, Moose versus Trey and Zach. It's not a triple threat. It's a 2-on-1 handicap match. And that's going to be an absolute aerial assault. Yes, Andre said it best. Bram, Crazy Steve, Caleb, and Crimson are all good to see. Jack Dane is a beast too, though. Like all the people that tried and true are bringing to Impact for this show have been on Impact in the past. I'm pretty sure Jeremiah Plunkett was on the Explosion match, and Callihan has been on Impact Twitch's shows and whatnot only for the past few weeks. So this is going to be a great show. I expect everyone to see it. It's free. You can't argue it was free. Download Twitch. Look at the event calendar for your time zone. For me, it will be at 5:30 for me. Anywhere else is 8:30 Eastern time. So it's 5:30 for me. Maybe 8:30 for you. I don't know. I'm not a time genius, but I am absolutely excited for this. I've been a fan of Tried and True Pro for a long time, and I was worried because they were starting to get buddy with Jarrett, and they are buddy with Jarrett, and I don't actually blame them for it, but I was worried that with that Jarrett partnership, Impact would kind of stay away and try to move on from Tried and True Pro, and I'm glad they didn't, because Tried and True Pro is an amazing promotion. It's for a great cause. All their shows are based upon military themes and military charities. I don't really know the full charity thing, but I do know that they do it for the military background. Every show they have are with war veterans. They help families. The charity organization that helps families take care of the sons and the wives when the husbands are at war or their wives are at war. Pretty sure that's their charity. I will have to do more research on it. I should have done it before this video. I am sorry. But yeah, that's what Tried and True Pro does. And Crimson's promotion is absolutely incredible. Every show I've seen on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube and everything has been incredible with this show. They always put on A-class shows, and I'm absolutely excited, ecstatic, enthralled, and I can't wait to watch this. I hope you guys all feel my excitement. I'm very excited. Okay, so other news. Maybe I'll just read the tweets while I think in my head. What's up, Jared? Yes, I was having audio issues, I believe. Andre Corbell, I graduated from my old school. Hey, congrats! It was last Friday. Congrats! I will post this on WrestlingWestWrestling.com when I get back from dropping off my girlfriend's son at the zoo. I appreciate that, but it's not completely perfect, so yeah. But thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. I'm not doing this to boost my ego, or I'm just trying to make the world aware of wrestling and the goodness of wrestling and not the politics and the bullshit behind it. Reason why I have 3 promotions I really don't watch because they're heavily produced on politics, and I am anti-politics. I don't do politics. No. Straight up punk through and through. Anyways, last night's Impact was absolutely incredible. How we do not have an actual TV network is beyond me, and everyone's throwing their money at AEW is beyond me. We have put on show after show after show after show, and only about 10K are watching. I don't understand this. This is the best show of the week, by far. And I was absolutely speechless last night on the hardcore violence. Falaba got crazy. Fulton jumped off a 15-foot ladder and got Samoan dropped by Falaba. Tommy Dreamer is still absolutely insane. RVD is still as best as he ever was. There are so many variables on why we need a TV station. So I'm making it my constant goal to every time when Impact does something cool, or every Impact show, I'm going to tag Sci-Fi in it, because Sci-Fi has to be our home. I don't care about the CBS bullshit or the Turner Media or how Sci-Fi is owned by the USA, blah, blah, blah. Sci-Fi should be our home because we are exactly a sci-fi demographic right now. We have demons, we have psychopaths, we have hardcore, we have extreme, we have violence, we have aggressive language, we have edge. We have everything that speaks to sci-fi product, and how we're not on sci-fi is absolutely mind-blowing to me. But anyways, I'm not going to get fully involved with that because I guess Andre is posting my videos, so this is be strictly about wrestling. Another thing I wanted to mention, I wanted to read a few tweets of mine that have been getting a little bit buzz, maybe, but some of it's actually absolutely true. That all right. So first of all, I want to read the interview with Michael Elgin saying that the reason why he chose Impact Wrestling is because it's about wrestling. It's not about entertainment. It's not about cheap claws or cheap clowns doing cheap tricks. Impact Wrestling was about wrestling, and it's what he saw as a kid. So I put all of it is 100% true. It wasn't too long ago, Impact's slogan was Wrestling Matters. And even though that slogan is gone, because it was part of that era, we still stay true to it. And it's entirely true. We still are about wrestling. And I read something today that really kind of ticked me off. Someone was interviewing, I'm not going to say her name, but someone was interviewing one of the Women of Honor people, and they said that we are an entertainment fan product and that Ring of Honor is more wrestling. I'm like, no. Ring of Honor is more entertainment than anything. It's not wrestling. I've watched Ring of Honor, and it's just basically, the show is basically talk, one match. Talk, one match. The pay-per-views are about wrestling, yes, but the TV show, no. TV show is not about wrestling, and that kind of ticked me off. Impact Wrestling is about talking, promos, action, cinematics. Everything is about wrestling there, and I was kind of mad about that. There was another one I posted the other day. If I can find it. Something about my pay-per-views. Just gotta go. Come on, I keep getting tagged for that, but I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. I don't think anyone has said this, so I will. Impact Wrestling pay-per-views actually feel and look like pay-per-views. Now, they set up the arena according to the theme. It feels like the talent give that extra push, like they know it's broad stage and people are actually watching around the world. Millions are watching around. Millions are buying the pay-per-view, and they put on a hell of a show. The music and replays are there, so you're never lost or behind. So even if you order the pay-per-view out of curiosity or interest, you don't lose a step in the story. And the talent treat it like a pay-per-view. They treat it like everyone is watching, and they blissfully do amazing work with it. All right, well, that's the end of my video. I don't know when my next video is. I'll possibly be doing a rundown of the card next week because of how crazy the card is next week. Oh, have you guys checked out the Impact Plus app yet? It's absolutely incredible. The GWN is dead. Jarrett got his wish. I did like the global word in it, but whatever. So now I'm guessing that lawsuit can die off, right? Give him like a couple grand and he'll be happy. I don't know. Anyways, that's the end of my video. Like, tweet, share, subscribe. Tweet me, give me feedback. I'm just trying to improve as much as I can. This is off the top of my head. I don't have a script. Nothing. I just go off the top of my head. So sometimes I ramble off and do other things. This is me just being a fan. I don't have ads. I don't want to get paid for this. I just do it because I love it. And if I felt like I got paid for it, it would feel like a job and it wouldn't be as free as I feel it to be. So I do this for you. I don't do it for me. Well, I do some of it for me, but I don't want it to be for me. Anyways, that's the end. I will check you guys in the Twitch chat. Salute to the troops. Peace.